What's good, Special Kicks family? Welcome back to another wonderful episode here on Special Kicks, aka the greatest sneaker channel on YouTube. And if you think wrong, then you gotta hit subscribe, because if you're not subscribed, then you guys are not doing anything with your lives. So thank you very much for tuning in to yet another video here on the greatest sneaker channel on YouTube, Special Kicks. My name is Kanashka, and thank you very much for tuning in to Wednesday's episode here on Special Kicks. Now here on Special Kicks, I do upload a video twice a week, so that's Wednesdays and Sundays. You guys can expect 2 videos a week, and if I don't, then you guys can definitely page me about that, because I try to give you guys nothing but the greatest here on Special Kicks, where the slogan is, if it ain't special, it ain't worth it. So let's go ahead and get directly into today's video, which is going to be a great video showcasing this month's releases. Now, because it is the first week of May, it is only right that I do this video where we look at the upcoming releases for the month of May, and we talk about whether they are hype or they are not hype, and whether I would cop them or not. Now, without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and jump directly into these upcoming sneaker releases for the month of May 2017. Now we go ahead and look at the first sneaker release of the month of May. Now this sneaker is by Adidas, and it is the Ace Plus Pure Control Ultra Boost, which is too much of a mouthful to say. Anyways, we look at this release. It is a nice sneaker. It looks very nice in the champagne colorway, as they've been mentioning it on the internet, with David Beckham holding a pair in his hands. If you haven't seen that picture, basically this sneaker is a crossover with soccer and Ultra Boost itself, so that's why you see more of the sport to sport action, as said on Sneaker News. Well, this sneaker to me itself is a great looking sneaker and definitely worth a cop, and it's not too much of a hype beast cop. So the verdict for this sneaker is that it is not hype, which is great news. Moving on to the next upcoming sneaker release for the month of May, we look at the hypest shoe of the month, aka the Pharrell and Adidas collaboration on the tennis hues. Now these sneakers to me are definition of hideous. Now I don't know, I mean, you know what, to each his own, but to me it's like, come on bro, you could do better than that. I could find something like this at Walmart, you know, for the price that it's going to be retailing plus the price that it's going to be reselling. This sneaker is the definition of hype, so that's not going to be a cop for me. Let's go ahead and throw that to the side. The next sneaker that we look at for the month of May is the Air Jordan 1 Metallic Reds, which this sneaker to me, I personally, you know what, I was just like, come on Jordan Brand, you guys are making these sneakers so simple. You're giving us 2 colorways, and it's just like, you know what, we've had so many white plus whatever color sneakers recently that they need to up their ante, they need to up their creativity and give us something that is worth running for, right? This is more of a general release sneaker, and for you guys who are interested in it, by all means go ahead and get it. But the verdict here, that this sneaker is definitely not hype, and it's going to be one to get for you sneakerheads. The next sneaker that we're going to look at for the month of May is the Parlay and the Adidas Ultra Boost collaboration. Now this sneaker is definitely going to be a hype sneaker because it is a collaboration with Parlay. Parlay is one of those independent companies, if you haven't really seen about them. Anyways, long story short, fans of the Ultra Boost will definitely run after this one. Those who are looking to resell will definitely run into this one, because it will be more of a limited release rather than a general release. Individuals who get a pair of these will definitely resell them off for a couple $100 more than retail, so this one will definitely fall under the verdict of hype. Now, one of the biggest releases for Air Jordan in the month of May is the Air Jordan 4 Pure Monies. Now, for those of you who haven't seen any of these images of the Pure Monies, then you probably don't have Instagram, nor do you have Twitter, nor do you watch my Special Cakes videos, so that means you guys gotta hit my subscribe button, make sure you guys are on top of things, and if you're not, let's go back to sleep, please. Anyways, the Jordan 4 Pure Monies are a classic shoe which released back, I believe, in 2001 or 2000 something, and it is an all-white sneaker with some metallic silver detailing. Now this sneaker, I mean, it's a very clean sneaker. It is too simple. For me, it is definitely not a cop. Again, I have a thing with all-white sneakers and spending a ton of money on, you know, keeping them clean and stuff. So this one to me is definitely not a cop, but to the rest of the community, we're going to verdict this one as not hype. hype. Now moving on to another very big release for the month of May, we look at the Air Jordan 2 with the Just Done collaboration that you guys have probably seen once again on Instagram and Twitter. And for you sneakerheads, you probably already know about this sneaker. Now Just Done and Air Jordan had released a collaboration back a couple years ago. I believe it was 2015, where they released the Air Jordan 2 Just Done collaboration in the blue and the vegeta tan colorway, which to me were, you know, great looking shoes, but the resale on these shoes are just ridiculous, which means these ones are gonna be just as ridiculous in the resale market. So I'm just gonna go ahead and label these ones as hype. Now the next sneaker that we're gonna go ahead and look at for the month of May is the Adidas NMD XR1 in the OG colorway. Now if you guys don't know of this OG colorway, it is the black upper colorway with, you get the red and the blue tags along the midsole. Now the sneaker is a very nice sneaker with the black cage along the sides. Great looking sneaker, great colorway. It is definitely gonna sell out. I hope it is a general release, not like they did with the NMD OG release. It was terrible. Long story short, resale for those sneakers are going for like 100 plus on over retail. To me, this one is definitely a cup, and I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try my luck at keeping these ones. And you know what? If resale calls for an extra 200 bucks on top of retail, best believe, look, you better hit me up on my phone. You know, you can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me right here. Links are all there. Make sure you guys stay on top of that resale game. But again, great looking shoe. This one we're not gonna label as hype because it's gonna be a great sneaker, great release for everybody, and everybody can enjoy it. Another sneaker that is going to be released in the month of May for 2017 is the Air Jordan 11 Lows in the Baron colorway. Now these ones are definitely interesting. Nothing that I will personally cop, but it is an interesting looking sneaker. It's got a dark vibe to it, darker color tone. You guys can definitely rock this one with almost anything. Again, you guys can scrutinize me whenever I wear them with whatever pants that I'm wearing. Long story short, these ones are definitely not hype, and for me they're not a cop, but you guys can definitely cop these ones if you're a fan of the Air Jordan 11 and the low cut sneakers. Besides all the Air Jordans and the Adidas releases, we're gonna look at a sneaker by Nike, aka the Nike Racers. If you guys don't know about these sneakers compared to the Ultra Boost have been compared a lot in the market. Now if you're a fan of Nike and you've worn these Racers, then you would know how comfy the Racers are. But if you've never worn the Racers and you've always been an Ultra Boost fan, then we've got some sort of bias and you both need to go your separate ways. But the colorway here that we have on these Nike Racers are absolutely gorgeous, and to me, again, these ones are one to have in your collection. It's nothing that you won't have that is too regular. Again, you know, the all whites, all blacks, where they have a black and white, black and red, whatever. They're not simple. These ones are more unique, and again, here on Special Kicks, you gotta do something that makes you want to stand out. You know, be creative, be special. So with these sneakers, I definitely see myself copping them. And with that said, we're gonna go ahead and verdict these as not hype. There are many more sneakers to be looked at for the month of May, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off with this last one, the Nike Foamposite ones, not the pros, the ones in the metallic red colorway. Now pictures of these sneakers popped up all over Instagram, and the fact that they're going to be releasing for the month of May is definitely a great start to the summer, as May gives us great temperatures outside for us to really rock our sneakers. Now if you guys are a fan of the Foamposite ones or Foamposites in general, the metallic red is a colorway to be kept in your closets or your collection, if you keep your collection in your closet, whatever. Long story short, the Foamposite one in the metallic red colorway, definitely for me, at the price point that they always price Foamposites, I mean, I'm not a fan of them, but I will cop if someone gives me a 40% off discount. Very nicely recommended here on Special Kicks. So we're gonna go ahead and verdict these sneakers as not hype. So thank you very much for tuning in to yet another sneaker video here on Special Kicks, aka the greatest sneaker channel on YouTube. Remember guys, here on Special Kicks, I upload a video every Wednesday and Sunday. That's twice a week. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Hit that button right here. Be on top of the videos that I upload. And make sure that here on Special Kicks, if it ain't special, it ain't worth it. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Kaneshka, and until next video, stay special.